mi gente? My name is Psycho. We're here live at Airsoft Revolution 15 Studios, which is going to be changing here soon. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching. Everybody who's joined on with us. Let's double check and make sure we are live. Yes, we are. Okay, big shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all social media outlets. Alright, let's get right into this. Hey, so check out the new format layout here that we got going on. Kind of trim out all the other stuff that we didn't need. But this video is sponsored by Third Coast Airsoft, which is hosting their 11th Starburst? 11th or 12th? If you know the answer, comment on the comments down below, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else, on Twitch. Go ahead and comment down below how many Starbursts is this? Has it been since the beginning till now? Okay, because they're hosting it on October 18th through the 20th. So it's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event at Fort Hood, Texas. And you guys can find a lot of information if you click on this discussion tab right here. And they already put out their warning order. And they're real big on making sure you guys get all this information up front. So definitely want to get on this page. If you're on Facebook, if you're not on Facebook, it's okay, guys. You can go to their website, which is right here. So if you click here, it'll take you to this website here. And you can have all the answers that you need as well. And in the process of doing so, you can go ahead and buy your tickets for this op. Now, this op is for Fort Hood. Again, this is the Boaz Mount facility. Let me take you back over to the photo here. Okay, so this is the Mount facility in Boaz, and this is all the tree line, so to speak, that a lot of people don't really go through. If they try to go through, it's just to get around this side. But it's a huge facility, guys. Definitely want to check this out. If you haven't been to this facility, you haven't been to the Third Coast event, you don't want to miss this one at all. Okay, so we're looking forward to being there. Check out all their cool sponsors, Airsoft Junkies, and so forth. Okay, guys, so big shout out to Third Coast Airsoft for bringing this event closer to San Antonio, right? Mid Texas. So appreciate that very much. All right, and next, of course, we have our friends at Overwatch Tactics, which is right here. This is the Conquest of Avalon 3. I went kind of into detail a little bit yesterday, talking about the Waxahachie. I even dropped a video for you guys. So it'll actually jumped on the chat. So again, you guys just click on here, and then they give you a bunch of information. Okay, guys, you click on this ticket, you click on that link, and it'll take you over here. Again, they only have 2 tickets left for the unit side. For early registration, Merc is completely sold out. No, I think Merc is still ready to go. Usually they'll go ahead and post it right here. But yes, go ahead. This is a capped event, guys. Definitely don't want to miss that. Check out that video I posted yesterday. Let's take you over to why we're here today. There we go. This is WarGames happening this Sunday, August. Thank you, Mama. Happening in August 2019, August 25th. This is a one-day event, guys. This is a Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. So definitely want to come by and check it out. Okay, this is at 7504 Gas Road in the right by the National Shooting Complex. Okay, so this is going to be our actual schedule for this event. So definitely want to come by and check it out. I gave you a bunch of other cool details, a bunch of links that you guys can click on, and of course all our advertising and stuff that we've done in the past. And let's show you guys this. Okay, so this is phase 1. So if you guys go back to this page here, And I want to go over this because everybody's getting really good at getting to the location before 9 o'clock, which is great. Gates open up at 8, so that way you guys can get set up and you guys can do all that as far as getting chrono registered and all that stuff. Okay. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and purchase your ticket, which is only $15, or you're gonna do your all-day pass, which is a combination pass for the outdoor field. So it's from 9 to 5, and then from 5 to closing time, you can go ahead and finish off for an extra $10 on the indoor field, which is a total of $25. Okay, so you get a full day of gameplay outdoors and in on this WarGames. Okay. Um, so you on the indoor field, we open up at noon. I know that was a situation we had last month, where some of the players were showing up at 9 at the indoor field, thinking that we're going to be open. No, the indoor field opens up at noon, while out there we open up at 08, right? But at 09 is when we get the games going, right? The first evolution goes for 1 full hour, okay? And this is where you're guys gonna be fighting. You guys will be fighting in phase 1. Okay? So there's 3 capture points in this area. A lot of people are missing this one right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys what we're talking about. Right here, this is Pockets Tower. Okay? So this is the parking lot for this area. Actually, I think we moved all the trucks this way. So I have to add that on there. Because we definitely had the trucks moving to where this is a no-shooting area, but still, the respawns right here for the yellow team, respawns for the green team right here. We have another one over here, and then we have another one right here for the different respawns. And all these respawns are active, okay? So these are the 3 capture points for this area. Now, phase 2, when we go ahead and unlock phase 2, this is after the hour, okay? Let me take you back over to here. This is phase 2, which is all this time. Okay? The faster I brief you guys, letting you guys know, like, hey, green team is winning, yellow team is winning, or pink team for this matter is winning. Points are temporary, kills are forever. Okay, I want to show you guys something, okay? So after I do this, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so, and you guys can go ahead and keep commenting and stuff. I'm going to address all that after the commercial break, but I'm going to show you guys this right here. So, okay, so after that 1 hour break, not 1 hour break, after that 1 hour fight where people are just coming in, and they're just flowing in as we're getting them registered, it's a non-stop game. We take like a 10-minute break. Here it says 30 minutes max. But usually I like to kick it off right there and then. As soon as I'm saying, all right, guys, this is all your green team, this is all your yellow team or pink team, and you guys are gone. You're winning, you're losing. You guys need to do more or whatnot, okay? And boom, then I kick you off again. So usually it takes about 10 minutes, depending on how fast you guys get back to me on the actual briefing, right? So then we kick off for the next hour and a half. Yeah, next hour and a half where the evolution starts here. And then we unlock this one here and here. Okay, so phase 1 and 2. So if you guys don't know how to utilize the actual Google Maps, once we give you guys the link, you guys can go ahead and click this, and you guys can go ahead and unclick it so that way you guys can see, how this works, okay? So people are getting a lot better when it comes to this, all right? And this is all, we can move the trucks this way, and we can park right here to get a better kickoff. There's also a green respawn barrel right here, so you guys can respawn right there, and you guys can go ahead and fight for all these sectors, all these capture points, okay? So that is all before lunchtime, and I'm going to take a quick commercial break for you guys. Just as a reminder that when you guys come out of here, it's biodegradable only. And we're back. Okay, guys. So I have a few questions here. Are full masks allowed? Yes, full masks are allowed. So if you wear a dye, and you guys will see that in the pictures that I got coming up for the next live feed. Okay. So full face masks are allowed. You can full auto. If you're within 20 feet of distance, then you must go to semi. So this is a your dream event. So if you want to slap a drum mag into a bolt action sniper rifle and you want to shoot full auto, this is the event that you can do it at, as long as you have your minimum engagement distance and you don't break that limit. Okay. So going back to the time. All right, guys. So the time here between 12 to 1300. Okay, that's the lunchtime. That's about an hour. Now this AO the field, it's right here. This is Culebra right here. That goes this way. All the stuff that like to eat is right here. Okay, so you got about a 5-minute drive. Like after you get into your car, you got a 5-minute drive. Then you get to the restaurants, and usually, you know, they got McDonald's, you got In-N-Out Burger, you got all these other restaurants, right? And remember, you're not the only ones that are trying to eat. People coming out of church are trying to eat too. So you just gotta keep that in mind. Come prepared. Have your MRE, have whatever it is that you guys are gonna eat. Have it there on site because you guys don't have much time to actually take a full lunch break. Okay, and I just want to get you guys aware of that because I always have people like, "Oh, we'll be back," and then they'll get a full stomach of hot food, and then they'll come out there, and then they got the bubble guts right afterwards. Okay, so make sure that whatever it is that you eat, you load up on carbs in the morning, or you load up, you load up on your food the day before, or you make your lunch, and you guys can bring out your own canopies because we do have 2 tarps that we put out here on the staging area, the main staging area, and it covers up like 20 by 10, I believe, like for each tarp, and then we have 3 of those right there. But usually we never come back to this area. We're always moving to different zones depending on how fast we're moving along on the field. Okay, so always keep in mind that you guys can bring up your own pop-up tent as long as you anchor it into the ground, because it does get windy, and maybe not windy right now, but it has gotten windy to where those little 10 by 10s or 12 by 12s or even the 15 by 15s have come up and then flown away. So make sure if you're gonna bring a canopy, you stake them down for your area. Okay, so this is all within your lunchtime. Okay, so after lunch, we like to close off this phase, which means this is no longer active. Now, if you want to go over there and respawn, and that way you can get in the game and you can flank and whatnot, it's cool. You can do that. But, I mean, everything's going to be happening over here now. Okay? So this is what happened last time. We ended up closing off phase 2 pretty quick, and we opened up phase 3 for the 3rd hour. Oh. Which is right here. Not the 3rd hour, but the 3rd evolution. I'm sorry about that. Which it goes from 1300 to 1500. So for those people that don't know what that time is, that's from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Now this is the longest evolution that we have. Why? Because we want you guys to start practicing for your milsims, okay? Some of these milsims like Overwatch, they're going the full 6 hours, the full 7 hours, the full 9 hours sometimes. Like AMS, and there's no breaks. You have to break on yourself. So you have to take a break yourself, but then come back into the fight. Third Coast Airsoft, they actually have blocks like this to where you're in there, but you're in there with all the stuff that you need. Okay, you're not as privileged to have your vehicle that close to the actual battle area, especially in that mountainside in Fort Hood, Texas, and Waxahachie. The parking lot, it's kind of far away from the entry points of the AO, where it's not as open as Battlegrounds. Okay, guys. Battlegrounds is 79 acres, and some of these other AOs and stuff, you know, they have a certain entrance only. So by the time you go from your fob all the way back to your truck, you're not going to be able to have that energy to come back and to want to stay in the game. So this is starting to build your tolerance on staying in the field longer for a longer period of time. Make sure you hydrate now, so that way you're not dehydrated by the time you're thirsty and you're trying to drink water the day of, right? So you want to start hydrating now. Also, um, as I go on here, talking about the different evolutions, right? So this is phase 4 now, where this is where we would normally start about 4 months ago, but now we're starting in the opposite side of the field. Okay, this was the final phase here. So this is the entire AO if we ever get to it. Boom. Okay. But guys, going back to that other stuff, okay? I definitely want you guys to make sure that you're hydrated. Make sure that your equipment is sprayed with that spray that I was showing you guys. I sprayed my stuff and I was fine. So actually, I'm going to spray tonight and make sure I have all my stuff ready. Again, you don't want to have your guns not ready. You want to make sure your guns are ready now, so that way you're not the day of trying to fix your gun on location. Make sure you charge your batteries. Make sure you test your batteries, right? Some of the people I've seen within the past couple of war games, they bring in extra batteries, but then the extra batteries that they have, either the wire came disconnected and they didn't know until it came time to swap out, and they're like, "Oh man, I'm done. I gotta buy a new battery." So definitely want to get all that stuff situated. Okay, guys. I want you guys to stay out there as long as possible, so that way you guys can get as much game as possible, right? More shooting time. So these are the guys that were there last time. These not all of them, but these were all the guys that most of the guys towards the end of the day where we took the group photo, and this is these guys that are on the picture now. Okay, so will you have the spray at WarGames? If you're waiting till the day of for that spray, then you're doing it wrong. You definitely don't want to do that, because if you haven't watched that video, go back a few videos and I show you guys at the arena the spray that I'm talking about. Okay, you can buy it at Walmart. It costs maybe 14 bucks max, depending where you're at. But I think usually it costs about 12 to 14 bucks. But do it outside. Don't do it inside. Okay, do it outside. And you want to spray your uniform, spray your socks, spray your boots, spray everything you possibly can, your kit, everything, a week in advance or a couple of days in advance. Worst case scenario. I don't remember. It's a yellow can, and I always forget when it comes time to it. But just go back a couple of videos. Go to my page. If you're on YouTube, just go back on Airsoft Revolution 15 and go to my live streams, and it has the green border. It's under tutorials, okay? We're there live at the arena, and I'm spraying the actual uniform, okay? So just check it out, and I even show you the can. But it's at Walmart. It's in the hunting area. So spray your uniform, spray all that stuff. Make sure you have the correct BBs. Don't be out there trying to shoot with 2 O's that you use indoors. Definitely don't want to do that. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for being extremely active today on YouTube. Everybody else, thank you, Bevy. He says that hopefully he doesn't see the guy in the ghillie. Actually, and that's funny because he's actually in the photo here as the border that I decided to choose for this event. And shout out to Alex, which is part of, I was going to say Trouble in Terrorist Town. Shout out to two Alexes on Facebook. Jay, what's up? It's not Trouble in Terrorist Town. It is 210 Tech. I'm sorry about all that. I forgot. We got a lot of things going on, guys, behind the scenes. I really wish I could tell you, but we're starting to push forward. And we're doing different changes, okay? Points to... Okay, so let me show you guys another thing. So this is how... Where's it at? Nope, I don't have it. I thought I had it. Anyways, so thank you guys, everybody, for joining me. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I'm definitely trying to keep the live streams lower, less than 30 minutes. I think we're gonna be getting on tonight on Discord. I will be posting the Discord link on Airsoft Revolution 15, the fan page, and on my personal page, and it'll be on this live stream on the on in the comments below. Okay, or maybe I can add it to the. It's weird because if I add it to the description, it ends up being that and not the video. So I don't want to do that. But I will put the Discord on there so that way you guys can jump on. Okay. And we'll be talking about what we're going to be doing at WarGames, especially because we have a vehicle that's going to be coming. And no, it's not a troop carrier. It will be an actual vehicle where it's an assault vehicle. Okay. How do you know? Because it has a full auto. No, I'm just kidding. It has a full auto option. And we'll be talking about that tonight. All right, guys. So that's all I got for now. So from our family to yours, live the game.
And if you like that video, make sure to check out all our other ones by subscribing and getting the latest by hitting the notification bell.
Hey guys, don't forget you can earn an all-day admission simply by coming in to play. Fill out this punch card. It's 1 punch per person per visit. Once it's completed, turn it in for an all-day admission.
Don't forget to check out all our other social media sites as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to get some of our latest live streams and latest content out there for you. So we hope to see you guys here. So from our family to yours, live the game.